I hope with the fucking mic. Oh yeah, okay. The microphone should be on right now. Good, 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 good. Okay, that should be better. Can I at least hold on? There you go. All right, let me just fucking light a cigarette again. That was because of fucking WhatsApp shit. I had to tab out to WhatsApp in a phone for 1 minute to reply to one of my besties, right? And like the fucking thing just muted my microphone. So that makes a lot of sense. Thanks, YouTube, for that. Okay, okay. Jesus, that was fucking long. Ah, yeah. Don't worry. I don't want to die. Not that I think about it. There you go. Okay, now we're on it. Now we're on it. Cool beans. We're not gonna die yet. Fuck. It's always like the first fucking half of cigarette every time, right? Like it's the usual crap. I don't know, a bit silly. I agree. I don't like Hassan Fakir either. So yeah. Anyway, quick AMA test for like keep testing this YouTube live vertical stream thing, whatever it is, right? To like see if it really hits the nail on what this is, right? I don't know. Look, what happened is that I had to reply on the phone, my BFF right there, who was like telling me something on WhatsApp right there, and like for because of that, like the fucking YouTube stream just muted itself. Like the microphone was deactivated there. So now the microphone is on, but like I had to restart the stream again just to make it work because apparently YouTube, like the iPhone doesn't let me fucking set up the microphone access to YouTube for some reason. So I was kind of fucked there. So I had to restart YouTube and restart the stream entirely. That's the thing. Fucking crappy technology, big tech shit. Fucking hell. I don't know. It's like kind of convenient. I think I already said enough about Hassan Piker, so I don't know. I'll just here chill, fucking do whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep this as long as possible. So see what happens. I don't know. We already got one viewer. Where am I chilling at? I'm chilling at the Agia district. The one of the bars of the Agia district that happen to be here. It's like the usual bar I usually go to regularly, and everybody knows me at, right. And like I usually take a drink here for every day, and basically I go here every day. So it's like basically I'm chilling right here in the Agia district, the dreaded Agia district that that I already talked about in one of the earlier streams on the weekly dough that I already talked about earlier about, right? So that's where I'm at. I mean, the so criminal district that exists in San Sebastian. But I mean, if everybody knows you, if like you get along with nearly everybody in this district, you should have no problems. Honestly, that's the point. Like I am, like at least nearly everybody on this district knows me at some degree. I go here regularly, so it's kind of all right. It's kind of all right. Whatever. I don't know. Weekly though is gonna be the Saturday though, so that's gonna be the horizontal stream, official stream That's gonna happen every Saturday. It was scheduled for this Saturday, so don't miss that. I went out earlier in the morning, by the way. I still gotta think of proper video ideas because lately I just can't think of anything like quick enough to like sort of upload consistently and frequently enough, and like can either think of something like that takes really too long for the algorithm to catch up onto. So like I'm kind of stuck in a middle ground where like I had to make like I don't know weekly content at some degree that's actually high effort enough. But even then, it's a huge compromise even because the algorithm is just fucking garbage. Go play some video games. I don't have video games on my phone. I don't play games on my phone. That's for normies. This is for fucking normies playing games on the phone. Whatever. Like the only game I downloaded on this phone is Call of Duty, and still the fucking thing about it is I never fucking play it because it's a whole load of fucking garbage that doesn't connect to like my own Call of Duty PC account that I got on my PC and doesn't grab the stuff I got there. For what? Like trying to buy like a battle pass for $30? No thanks. I'm growing tired of fucking Call of Duty already. It's already enough fucking Call of Duty for me. What do you play on PC? I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and maybe some Pizza Tower, especially on stream, right? I think I usually also play like the typical city builder games um, on PC. Uh, I, I don't know, depends on what kind of mood I feel. I tried to play like Slayer 6, and I don't know, didn't last too long playing it. Like I gotta keep playing it, I guess, but I mean it doesn't really call me too much. And let's see, what other games have played on PC? I don't know. I regularly play Doom. I guess I don't know. I gotta continue still with projects like Mind Person Project and the Popper Beta Community Project. My entry at least. So yeah, that's the thing really. I don't know. I mostly spend time on my PC working on videos and projects or whatever rather than playing games. So don't be surprised if I don't play too many games lately. It's kind of silly, kind of ridiculous that such powerful PC is being wasted on productivity shit. Oh yeah, the crazy. You mean an alien person too? That was crazy. Yeah, that was a doozy. I hope you enjoyed that video too. It's a bit of a different approach on like the kind of like the original premise of the original An Alien Person short film. The original a short alien. I mean, the original short film, An Alien Person One, had talk about people just being on a doomer perspective, like being on this doomer perspective of being normal people who just want good things on the planet who are not considered normal because they just the world is fucked basically. On the second one, on the second An Alien Person Two, it's more about like the banality of YouTube content and social media content, like the general kind of approach that content on social media is being generated on, and how is it like a bunch of dancing dolls on the screen that is empty and backwards is pretty much the mental equivalent of popcorn basically. That's the approach I wanted to give that second one. And that's the thing really. The as an Alien Person 2 is more about meta commentary on content itself on social media, not just on YouTube. But in the first An Alien Person video, is more about how morality is perceived by the powers that be of the status quo, basically telling you. The first one is about basically telling you that the world is too fucked to be like a good person. I think that's how I try to explain it. It's kind of hard to explain it at that point, but I think that's probably how can I explain it basically in layman's terms, basically. And honestly, I also did another one. It's called the Suck Legacy. I know that's not probably as good as the other short films that I did on here, but it's a bit of type of comedy-ish improv kind of thing. So, I mean, if that's not anybody's like steak or cup of tea. That's a whatever. You don't understand a single thing. Speaking English, you're not an alien. No, don't worry. You're not the alien. You're not. That's not the point. You're not. Nobody's an alien here. Like that's just the title of the short film. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Bit silly. I wish. I don't know. Maybe I gotta try this on PC for like a sort of vertical video type of thing, and like sort of make it work that way. I don't know how that works. Maybe OBS can basically work around for this sort of vertical videos that get promoted along the. I think the thing about vertical live streams is that they get like mashed together with the YouTube Shorts thing. So like the people who watch YouTube Shorts will pop up in here. That's what I try to understand about this. It's like the views that you get from YouTube Shorts will go to like a YouTube vertical stream. So maybe that's the thing. I don't know. I'm still testing this for a bit. Don't be surprised if this is like an impromptu, kind of unprepared stream or whatever. But I don't know. I think I think it's whatever. It's whatever. Well, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, 6 days left for getting Pop Rush for free. That's you gotta will go to jma.tv/Pop Rush to get the game for free before 6 days. By the way, it's like a not safe for work game. It's like a porn game, whatever. Don't no minors allowed. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Whatever. But yeah, you can get the game for free. There's 6 days left for that. I worked hard on like the leaderboard part because it was kind of confusing at some point when I obfuscated like a game ID for like I'm using like a system called Silent Wolf, right, which is allows for go out games to have leaderboards and such. And the thing about Silent Wolf is that if I put a column on the game title on Silent Wolf, the game ID will have a column as well, so that the game ID will be obfuscated and it won't work. So I had to remake the whole game identifier here, like a basic title with no column or whatever. So you know, it works now. But it's like a basic like leaderboard type of thing where you can submit your high score or whatever. Like there's not much yet, but you can tell at least it's working. I could have wished. Um, I could have wished to like basically put like part of the leaderboard where you can see your own score and your own like uh spot in the leaderboard. But I don't know. That was a huge amount of effort trying to make figure out that shit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna fucking lie. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. The main purpose I want to give Pop Rush is to sort of start earning like enough funds to develop the rest of projects that I got. Like Saspis is Fash that's still pending. It's not abandoned. It's basically like still there. It's just that I cannot get the funding to keep the development going. So, and I especially need funding for like the sprites and the music and like the other work that I cannot do on myself because I'm still too confused to do that sort of thing. Wait, you scroll down 10 times and you're here again. I mean, maybe it's just because there's not too many people live streaming on the YouTube Shorts thing. I have no fucking clue. I'm, I think I'm exploring the niche market here for some reason. I'm be surprised if I do. Goddamn, I'm such an entrepreneur. Jesus, that yeah, it's a random. It's just weird how people keep popping up to this very particular stream after scrolling down several times. I chat with some of the viewers playing Roblox. I mean, I'm not surprised. Right before me, yeah. Wait, are you watching from the YouTube vertical live feed or whatever, or like from the actual YouTube Shorts feed? I don't know. I want to know because this might. I'm just asking for science. I'm basically asking for science. I don't know. Yeah, this reminds me of the good old days where I was at a bar, just live streaming on my phone, talking a bunch of garbage. YouTube live shorts took you here. Wow. Okay. That's yeah. Scroll shorts and then you got recommended to watch a stream. Hmm. All right. Yeah. Crazy though. It's might be working honestly. It might be working. I don't know how this is gonna bleed into the rest of our content on this channel. But I just want to see what this goes. I don't know, whatever. Oh yeah, I just ignore the stream elements thing because uh, there's no stream alerts on this particular stream. I didn't set it up here. I'm just directly using the YouTube app for this shit, so there's no like a guy selling coffee and donuts. Yeah, this is weird. This is weird. I don't. I don't get like the general consensus of generating YouTube Shorts content or TikTok content or whatever. So like most of it is like quickly edited, snappy, attention grabbing, and like yeah, okay, I get it. The attention economy is like tempting, tantalizing even. But are you like this is a lack of authenticity in this sort of type of stuff. I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's a bit strange. There's a whole I don't know what it is, but this whole meta in this YouTube Shorts thing that I don't I don't find it likable for me. I don't like it just enough. I don't know. I don't regularly scroll down TikToks or YouTube Shorts like on normally. I just watch long form content. I just usually watch long videos. Well, for instance, while I eat lunch or while I just I don't know go on a ride on the bus or whatever. All right, try to scroll again. See if you see me again. TikTok or YouTube Shorts is brain dead. Yeah, I agree. I know. Like for instance, this AI generated YouTube Shorts videos about Marvel superheroes on the story and DC superheroes. Jesus, I can't stand them. It's the same garbage about a robot narrating the basic stuff about the origins of a superhero, whatever. or like this gruesome kind of comic book scene that everybody knows already, I guess. Like, you remember the time when Spider-Man got blown up by Sandman? That sort of shit. When he got, when Sandman got inside Spider-Man and he blew Spider-Man out from the inside. Yeah. Imagine that sort of scene narrated by a fucking robot. It's boring. Just fucking boring and brain dead. Yeah. I know. It's ridiculous. Whatever. I mean, like I said, I don't regularly binge watch, scroll through TikTok or YouTube shorts either way, so I don't know. I feel like with YouTube people can't even judge anymore if the video is fake or not anymore. Yeah. Like, I mean, what I said earlier, right? Even for a person like myself, you shouldn't probably just trust on whether they have skeletons in the closet or not. And like every person on YouTube, including myself, has like a mask or like a fake personality type of thing where they have to put a show and like they have to put like basic PR shit into it. You don't never know what's behind that mask. So when you see this type of personalities on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, you should be very skeptical of what they hide behind that PR mask, as I call it. That's what I've been saying for a little while now. Because at this point, I mean, not many people can be ethical on this sorts of platforms, especially when there's a whole lot of competition going on in there, to the point of like people racing to thrive in the attention economy or whatever it's called, which is sad. It's just sad to see people lower down this ethical standards for like clout or money or capital or social capital. You know, it's just sad. I know. Whatever. So you know, just what was I going to say? Honestly, um, just hold content creators, including myself, to ethical standards. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I want. I want to try to remind myself to say, which I think I already said in one video here, but I think I need to reiterate on that. Honestly, you need like people get the basic idea that maybe we shouldn't hold content creators to ethical standards because they're just amateurs with a webcam or recording on their phone and like a Blue Yeti microphone or whatever, and they're recording from their garage or whatever. You know, that's when in reality most of these content creators have like teams, like they have funds to keep sustaining their careers. They have professional gear. They have professional kind of editing kind of stuff. They have a corporate mindset in mind. So you know, either way, especially you're looking at content creators like Mr. Beast or Hassan Paike or whatever, who have actual companies behind them working on keeping the content up, you should probably hold them to ethical standards either way. Even if it's just like a regular Joe recording from a webcam or from a Blue Yeti microphone at their garage. They have this kind of entrepreneurial mindset at this point, for the most part, unless look at the fewer and fewer and fewer people who just look at this like a hobby. So that's my main point. I know I guess it's ridiculous to say it again, but I'll say it again anyways. So there you go. It's just, I mean, I just wonder here when it's gonna stick into people's heads. But and like I don't know. I don't know if you already noticed this by now at some degree for the most part, but most of this channel is dedicated to like the sort of like educational entertainment part of like content, so to speak. And should be not surprising that at some point it's gonna stick in somebody's head. Like this channel was not meant to like originally at least to raise for like the most clout or social capital whatever. This channel is a goal is to at least stake the ideas we're trying to teach into at least one person's head for once. So it could possibly lead to a whole improvement of society somewhat. Because I mean, maybe, just maybe the right idea into the right person's head can change the world at some point, you know? Because I look forward to, like, for instance, the future generations like Gen Z or the Alpha generation, you know, hope to fucking Jim Flynn, then maybe they'll learn something valuable about how to improve society somewhat, and like, you know, start do the change by themselves. Maybe they'll become lobbyists or politicians or whatever for a better cause. So whatever, or they become activists or journalists or whatever that can potentially make a change in the world. And that's my main point. I mean, this content, at least as far as I understand it, it's not going to be liked by everybody, literally. It's not like Mr. Beast, which basically caters to a whole general audience of people who are a huge majority of normies who just consume empty calorie content. Like, this is just meant for, at least at some degree, the betterment of society. And that's my main point. I don't know. Bit silly. Bit silly. I don't know. Basically, what I've been told also is that the first half of a cigarette contains all the poison and shit from like the lighter and everything, the lighter fire, so the lighter flame, the gasoline, the propane or whatever. So you shouldn't smoke the first half of the cigarette when you light it up. Just smoke the rest. Because the first half is always gonna have the poison of gasoline or whatever, like the Zippo gasoline or the regular lighter, whatever gas there is. Oh no, no, I'm surprised I get like at most 6 viewers on this particular stream for some reason. At most, that's a little bit more than I usually get at the weekly though every Saturday, which is a bit surprising, honestly. It doesn't matter if you guys smoke anyway as well. I mean, it's just my habit. I don't know, whatever. I'm just saying it just to fill up conversation. That's a bit of showmanship I get a showing here just so the stream doesn't feel empty at all. I like. Speaking of which, I tried at. I don't know if you remember this. I don't think you do, but I tried last year an experiment on TikTok to try to make a stream where I basically act like I'm watching myself in the mirror on the phone and react to basically nothing, to see a bunch of people just do shit and like go away from the stream for after they're getting bored of it. And that was like an artistic kind of like black and mirror type of experiment I tried to do on TikTok earlier. But that didn't work too well, honestly, because like the thing is, I mean, people just people just want white noise entertainment. I don't know, or rather, they want hot babes or whatever, or they want like hot stats, or they want. Do I take drugs? The only I think the only one I take is poppers, but that's just, that's just for gooning. I don't know. I don't know. Poppers is not good for me, but I still take that for, especially for gooning sessions. But that's just about it. I don't know. Poppers, I don't know how to explain this. It's like a bottle of liquid that you sniff, and it gets you horny. And gooning is like, trying to etch, masturbate and etch without ejaculating to the point you enter like a sexual type of trance while watching porn or whatever. I mean, I thought people knew what gooning is at this point. I don't know. Hey, no king shaming here, right? Whatever. But even then, I find poppers unsuitable for my kind of like physical attributes because I mean, it's still detrimental to my health in some way. Yeah, etching. Yeah, it's like gooning is basically etching, but on the extreme to the point of like at some point entering like a sexual trance state where you babble and like drool your mouth and like get into phases and like grunt and act like an animal, basically. At some point, when you etch, right, when you etch for really long enough, you get exponentially horny, and that's the point really of gooning. I don't know. I don't know why I'm explaining gooning. I don't know what the hell am I explaining gooning to like a potential audience of kids. I don't know. It's a bit silly. Uh, do that with a girl. I just wish I could, but I could not find in my local area anyone to goon with. Just wish. Look, even when I hook up on Grinder for gooning and that sort of shit, like people are still baffled at what gooning is. Like they don't have any idea yet of what gooning is in here. So yeah, I just wish I was really lucky to find someone to goon with. But yeah, I don't know. I know. Maybe when girls goon, like when they goon, maybe it has similar effects, but I have no idea. This this sort of conversation derail into like gooning and shit. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. 33 minutes so far into here, and it's nearly 5 p.m. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like gooning usually is recommended to try if you use poppers or if you use weed. Normally, when you're intoxicated with that sort of shit, it should work but it should work better, basically. But I don't know. It's considered giving me have me give advice on this shit. I don't know. I just do whatever. I don't know. I guess you're a consenting adult or something. I don't know, or whatever. Fucking Christ. Obviously, the more you edge, the more the intense orgasm you're gonna have. So, I mean, that's the thing, really. Yeah. So obviously, when you bust, you scream, and That's what happens. Really, you just blue balling yourself to the point of like having a really intense orgasm. Just normal. I don't know. What's on the filters thing anyway? Can I put myself like a nice filter here? Let's see. What about this? Hold on. Let's see. Mine look. I look a little better, honestly. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Tu sais, par exemple, si tu as besoin d'un jour, est-ce que tu sais où il y a un hôtel? Tu sais, pour dormir. Je ne parle français. Hostel. Ah, hostel. No tengo ni idea. For sleeping. I have no idea. But like, I think there's like an hotel in the Tabacalera building down there on the bottom of the street. You might look. There's like a hotel next to Tabacalera in the same building. Expensive? I don't know. I have no idea. I never tried it, but I mean, I know there's a hotel there or a hostel or whatever. I don't know what it is. Sorry? Expensive? I don't know if it's expensive or not. I'm looking for hostel cheap. Well, I have no idea anything else about that here. Sorry. No problem. I don't know. Maybe I should maybe I should personally call it for the stream here because I don't know. It feels weird to do it like here on the street, like sort of in front of people. So yeah, I guess it was nice trying it. I don't know. We'll see how that works for the rest of the content here, but whatever. I'm gonna end it here. Um, see you later. Let's see.